Today I finally get to work in the garden, and I'm going to also be moving some of my plants that I started outdoors indoors to the greenhouse today to give them a longer growing season and help them out. Hopefully it works. I mean, hopefully. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Why don't you guys come with me as I do some farming today? Okay, I've got some pots I'm going to fill with potting soil, and we're going to transplant some vegetables that are out in the garden right now into the pots and move them into the greenhouse. So let's get that started. I have a couple of empty pots I'm going to go ahead and move some dirt into, and hopefully we can get a successful grow or lengthening of the produce in the greenhouse, because it's getting awfully cold weather outside right now, especially overnight in the mornings. And the greenhouse works great for this time of year because we just open the windows during the day, close them at night. These black barrels behind me, well, they're just full of water. What they do is they store up the heat from the sun, because black absorbs all heat and white reflects that. So if you don't want a surface to get hot, put white on. If you want a surface to get hot, put black on. So the heat will radiate from these barrels throughout the night and keep the temperatures above freezing here in the greenhouse. So this screen surface makes it kind of neat, because I just let the dirt fall right down into the worm bin and I don't have to clean anything up. And it's just made from resource material here on the homestead. It worked out good. It's all a win-win. I was able to save some items from going to the dump yard, and I was able to repurpose it and utilize it for something that it was not originally designed for. Okay, let's go get those plants. Okay, some of them may be too far gone to save, but it's worth a try to get them a chance at a longer life here in the greenhouse. I'll put this trellis in, and we'll find a home for them. I'll go ahead and park it right next to its relative right here. I'll go ahead and water it in. This is a cucumber I really do want to salvage, because I didn't get any off this plant yet, but we have blooms. So I'm going to give it a good chance in the greenhouse. I don't know how it'll work, but we'll find out. Okay, there's a trellis. And it needs a home. Let's put it over here. Alright. And then we'll water it in. Alright. I hope it has a fighting chance. Now, I did move my bell peppers in here. I put them in the potato bed for now, because they still have buds on them, and I'm hoping for them to produce more peppers. Okay, now that those two are done, I gotta go back out to the pickup truck, and let's grab some stuff that I just got from the nursery. There are some plants you can plant in the fall, such as lettuce and onions, different forms of lettuce, spinach, cauliflower, broccoli. Those are the items that I've got here. So let's take these and go in the greenhouse. So it's going to be so nice to have these growing, and learning more about what grows in what seasons. And it's really nice to have this work table surface here to be able to work with my plants on. So I've got Brussels sprouts and onion, Walla Walla sweet. And then I have some cauliflower. And this is cabbage. I do have some cabbage. And then I got some butter crunch lettuce. And also spinach. We love spinach. And this other kind of lettuce, which is salad bowl mix. So I'm going to go ahead and take the salads and I'm going to plant them in this trough right here for the plant growing in the greenhouse. The onions we'll plant someplace else, and the rest of the crop we're going to try to plant outside and try those out for the winter crops, or the fall and winter crops. So let's get these planted. Okay, this is lettuce. We must not forget to water it in. Curses, kinky hoses. Oh, we've got carrots coming up over here. And I also have some Swiss chard. And this is where the potatoes, and they have potatoes and carrots here. Check out these tomatoes. I moved these indoors into this worm casting, and it seemed to be doing okay. And I put some miscellaneous seed in this bucket as well. And we're going to see whatever grows in there. I have no idea where those seeds came from. They were in the bottom of the little bucket that held all the variety of seeds. So we'll see what comes up. Flowers, vegetables, root vegetables. This will be a potpourri bucket. We'll keep an eye on that one. So yeah, the carrots are growing. The Swiss chard is growing that I planted last week over there. I'm surprised at how fast the Swiss chard sprouts. And then Jamie and the kids planted some radishes, some cucumbers. They planted some onions, but they didn't start, so I went ahead and planted the onion starts that I purchased today down here. And I don't know what else they planted. I know radishes. They got musclin. They've got green beans over there. And I know snow peas. We have snow peas growing in here already. And beefsteak tomatoes. I don't know how well those are going to do this winter. Well, I'm your host, Jerry Hansen, here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm in the garden. I sure do enjoy spending time with you guys, especially outside when I have nice weather and it's cool weather and I can get a lot of work done, and it's mainly work I really enjoy doing and getting my hands dirty. Be sure to subscribe, give me a comment. I like reading your comments. Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs ups helps the channel, and it encourages me to see how many people are really enjoying the content I'm putting out there. Also, sharing the videos impacts the channel greatly. It does impact us monetarily because it spreads the channel out in a wider, broad range of audiences who would otherwise not know it exists. And also, follow us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Reddit, Google+, and Blogger. And I will see you guys in more videos. Bye-bye.